of it.
Yeah, and Live Nation is they're going 12. They're getting everybody coming 12 ways, 12 times a Tuesday. They own all the venues. It's a monopoly. So then now they just want my body in this room so they can sell food and alcohol and whatever. So then they're going to make tons of money, and then they got me like schlepping around the United States.
That was singer John Bellion recently voicing frustrations about Live Nation Entertainment, a company that manages concert ticket sales.
And now 10 more states are suing Live Nation along with the Department of Justice. They accuse the entertainment company of monopolizing live events and inflating ticket prices.
So joining us now to talk more about it is trial attorney Richard Schoenstein. Richard, what are some of the biggest takeaways in this lawsuit, specifically when it comes to how concert venues are being affected?
Right. Good morning. It's good to see you guys. So the lawsuit addresses the anti-competitive nature, the alleged anti-competitive nature of Ticketmaster and Live Nation. And what they say is those entities are illegally tying up venues by getting exclusive contracts with them so they can only deal with Ticketmaster, and actually punishing them if they go outside and go to a competitor, somebody else who offers ticketing. So they're trying to get these venues to deal exclusively with them, which the Department of Justice says is illegal and anti-competitive.
So a spokesperson for Live Nation wrote this in response to the updated lawsuit. Quote, "There is nothing new in the amended complaint. The lawsuit still won't solve the issues fans care about relating to ticket prices, service fees, and access to in-demand shows. We look forward to sharing more facts as the case progresses." Who has the upper hand in this legal battle?
Well, I think the government does. Remember, this is a lawsuit by the Department of Justice. It's been joined by 39 states and the District of Columbia. So there's a lot of governmental weight in this lawsuit. And then you have the facts. I think a lot of people, or really anyone who's gone to a concert recently, has frustration dealing with this. And it's frustration for the concert goers. It's also frustration for the artists and for the ticket venues. All aspects, all of those actors are affected by this. And a lot of what you see in the alleged fact pattern does seem anti-competitive. So right now, you know, it's early. Lawsuits have a long lifespan. But right now, I give the edge to the government.
All right, if you're giving the edge to the government, and if the court sides with the government, could people watching at home receive some form of payment for concerts they attended, like through Live Nation or Ticketmaster, or does that go to the federal government, that money?
Well, I think, so first of all, what the government is really seeking is structural change. If you look at the government's pleading and press release, they want these entities to change the way they do business to allow more competition going forward. So that would help concert goers in the future, but not so much in the past. They are seeking damages, and the latest pleading actually seeks treble damages, which is a form of punitive damages available in these kinds of cases. So you could get 3 times the actual damages on top of the compensatory damages. I don't know if the government plans to pay that forward to the ticket holders. This is not a class action lawsuit by consumers. This is an action by the government. So I don't know if they look to pay that forward or to deploy it in some other means. It's too early to see. And also, I think the idea of going after treble damages is to try to put pressure on Ticketmaster and Live Nation to come to some sort of agreement to rectify this situation.
Important distinction there. Trial attorney Richard Schoenstein, thank you so much for coming on and sharing your insight.
Good to be here.
Still